In this video, you'll learn about validation and fingerprinting status. Once on the dashboard, we'll navigate to the Work Orders area across the top and we'll select the Work Order button. From the drop-down menu, we'll select the Request for Photos with Detection option and fill in the fields available, including providing an email address or a mobile phone number of our customer. In this example, we'll use an email address and select the Create button. Now we'll view the email that will be sent to the customer on the desktop or mobile phone. Today we'll utilize drag and drop on the desktop. First, open the email, select the link to start the workflow. Now we'll see the ability to drag and drop the requested photos onto the screen. Select relevant photos on your desktop by dragging and dropping each image. Select as many photos as you'd like and click Done. Toggle the box to verify the image and click the Submit button. Once the submission is complete, we'll go back to the dashboard and refresh the screen. We can see a new record with the 2 photos submitted. Let's take note that they each have a yellow check mark under the fingerprint status. The yellow check mark notes that the images have been fingerprinted through the import process and not at the point in which the picture was taken, for example from a smartphone, in which case the check mark would appear green. The fingerprint is stored on the blockchain, where it becomes immutable, offering a chain of custody from the point the image enters the Attestiv system. At any time in the future, the fingerprint of the image can be recalculated and compared to the fingerprint stored on the blockchain. If any modifications have been made to the image, the newly calculated fingerprint will not match the one stored on the blockchain, hence noting a change has been made. If we want to view more information about the images, we'll see the details including the tamper score and a breakdown of the different forensic aspects of the media, in this case these images. To explain the fingerprinting and the different status options, let's make an alteration to one of these images and see what happens when we add it back to the system. Note that the analysis simply validates to see whether the image is in the Attestiv system. It also provides tamper score information. We'll use the Select Files option to drag and drop this new altered image, as well as the original image, to view the results. Let's notice how the altered image receives a red X. It's marked with the red X because it does not match any of the other fingerprints stored on the blockchain. Hence, this image cannot be validated. While the original image receives a yellow check mark because the fingerprint is identical to the one already on the blockchain. We can see that the tamper score is high because the Attestiv system knows that it was tampered with. If we go back to our record from before, we'll select the Import option and add the same altered image to the record. Note that this would be considered a permitted modification by a trusted party. Here we will see the image now receives a yellow checkmark because it has been imported into the system. It was also validated, which resulted in the yellow checkmark. To learn more about the Attestiv platform, please visit attestiv.com.